Ready? Player one! That's what we're reviewing today! Wasn't that interesting? Cool little intro, just popped right in, sat right down. Here we go, let's talk about this movie. So this was a movie I didn't expect to be sitting down and watching with my family the other day. Wife didn't make it all the way through. She was just super tired. Baby exhausted. But seeing the movie, it was really, really good. It pretty much lived up to expectations. I will say that they do show some things in the trailer that really kind of misconstrues how the movie is going to be. In the trailer, it kind of acts like there's going to be like Gizmo and Godzilla and other these people, which Godzilla is he plays a part, sort of, but like there's no other characters that really make a major role. Like there's like slight cameos like near the end by these characters, but really they're not really a big part of the movie. So it's kind of disappointing that they didn't use more of those licenses to do more with it. But it is super interesting in the fact that it's all basically a VR kind of a world, and it's very, very, very interesting. Like, I would definitely rewatch it again just to see if anything I missed, but it's almost one of those movies where I think it is a movie, it is rewatchable, honestly, but I don't know if it's one that I would put in my collection. It just seems like it's one of the ones that you're going to watch like once or twice just to make sure you didn't miss anything, and then that's it. You're not going to watch it for a while. Because it is a love story. I'm going to ruin that for everybody right now. It's a love story. They couldn't make a movie without it being a love story. And it's just pathetic that they have to make every single movie a love story, you know. You have to have a girl, you have to have a boy, you have to have them falling in love. It's just, why can't you make a movie not about that, you know? Are you not creative enough not to do that? But it is what it is. It is a good movie, though, overall. There's some people in it that you're going to know. I don't think there's a lot of major actors in it. But as far as, did the actors do a good job? I think they definitely did a good job. I think they really... I don't think any of the actors did a subpar job. I know some people will probably trash the people that played... the actors that portrayed the voices and things like that in the movie, and at times you might think that they're not acting very well, but I think for the time and what was going on in the movie, it doesn't call for overacting, it doesn't call for dramatic acting, it just calls for talking, being there, being in the movie, saying words. That's all you gotta do. So I mean, that may be the only thing that people may say about the movie, and it's kind of it's going to be stupid because, like I said, this is not a movie that's somebody's not going to win an Oscar, you know. It's not one of those movies. But there was a lot of great CG effects and stuff like that. Really, really cool effects and stuff in the movie. I think it would have been great to see this movie in 3D. I don't know if this was released in 3D. Let me know down below if it was released in 3D. Because this movie would have been a great cash-in on the 3D thing. And I don't really think it was, to be honest. But then again, I don't watch a whole lot of movie reviews anymore, just because I do movie reviews, so I kind of don't want to be flooded with their thoughts and things like that. But I probably will get back into watching people review things, because I'm kind of, yeah, I will. But yeah, Ready Player One, I would recommend you check it out. And basically, it's about a movie that the world is in shambles. I don't remember the year. I think it might have been 2045. I'm probably off a little bit. And the world has kind of fell into shambles. And basically, everybody doesn't want to live in the world currently, and they want to live in this virtual world. And it's created by this guy, and he passed away, and he left this hidden Easter egg in this virtual world. So everybody's trying to find this Easter egg, and if you get 3 keys, you win the Oasis, which is what the virtual world is called. You win the Oasis. You get to run the Oasis. You can make the rules of the Oasis if you want to, and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool. And the way it ends is kind of cheesy, but you'll get there if you watch it. But overall, the movie is really good. I think if the entire movie is really, really good and the ending is sort of cheesy, you can sort of forget that. But this is one of those movies where I kind of thought, like, could there be a sequel to this? And I really don't think that there could be, but there. I mean, this is Steven Spielberg. He probably could make another movie out of this, um, or whoever did the book. If they make another one, I really think that they possibly could do another movie of this, because they could have people trying to attack the Oasis again, um, or somebody trying to do something to the Oasis. But with that being said, I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a decent movie. It had great effects. I'm repeating everything I said. I know that this review probably sucks balls. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else to add about the movie. There was some cool little funny scenes in there, and it seemed a bit long. Oh man, I think it was like, how long was the movie? Hold on, let me get the case real quick. It's right over here. Let me get the case. Oh, don't fret. I'm coming back. Here it is. And this is my son's, by the way. My son got this movie for his birthday. Here we go. This is what we watched. DVD copy. I know some people were like, oh, why didn't you watch Blu-ray? It doesn't matter. It's a movie. PG-13. Who is this? Yeah, and all the actors are pretty good. I liked, what's this guy? I don't know, the main character. Like, he was really good. What am I trying to look for? I don't even remember what the hell I got this to look at. I was going to look for, how long it was. 140 minutes. So yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, that was a long movie. So it was a very, very long movie, but it was like a little bit long. But the only thing, and see, this is what movies get in trouble for, is when you have extra stuff that you don't need to put in the movie. In this movie, I didn't really see any extra stuff. I think they did a really good job at packing all the information that you really needed to see this movie and enjoy this movie, and as a whole, understand the movie and like it. So I don't think there was any extra stuff that they could have cut. I would hate to even know how much the original movie, how long it was. I would almost guess it was probably 3 hours long. And I mean, I don't know if that would have even been feasible and been that popular. I think people couldn't have sat through. But I mean, Ready Player One was a really good movie. It had a lot of hype behind it. So I think it helped when I went to the theater. The book was super popular, and because I heard about I heard rumblings of the book and then the movie being made, and it seemed like if any other thing, this movie got made super, super quickly. Like any other thing you hear like, oh yeah, they're making a movie about that. Oh yeah, they're making a remake of this. This is the one thing you're like, oh yeah, they're making a movie of Ready Player One. The next year. They're already talking about the movie coming out. The trailer is ready. And I'm like, Jesus Lord. Like, they moved very quick on this. Because I don't remember when the book came out. I don't know. I didn't look it up. But, I mean, I know it wasn't, like, that long ago that the book came out. And they were really fast to make this into a movie. So it was kind of crazy. But I liked it. Like I said, I definitely recommend it if you're a fan of, here's the thing. If you have kids, I don't know. Some kids, I don't know if they would be into it. But I think if kids are into video games, they're going to enjoy this movie. If they're into, video games in general, they're going to like this movie. If they're also into vintage, movies and things like that, and retro 90s stuff and things like that, then people are going to get a kick out of that as well. Because there is some stuff of that in there. A lot of things throwback to like old arcade stuff you'll see in there. There's Atari games that are mentioned, and they play a pivotal role in the movie. So it's kind of interesting, it runs the gambit at like what's in the movie of pop culture wise. And I think this is one of those movies that really takes advantage of pop culture. So yeah, definitely, if you're a fan of pop culture and video games, and at least you have somewhat of a love of video games, this movie is definitely for you. You should definitely check it out. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope it was sort of helpful. I know I was like all over the damn place with the review, but hope you guys enjoyed the review. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz, and hope you're enjoying. And more movie reviews coming. If I can, it sounded like I said moo moo. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Catch you guys later. Keep rocking and keep on watching movies. Later, guys.